Hello everybody, how are you guys doing? So I decided to stream a little bit earlier than normal today because it's been pretty hot weather recently, and right now it's actually decently cool, so I figured we'll get this out of the way. And also, we've been up trying to wait for Ark Genesis 2 to release, and they are being very slow about it, so figured we might as well do a little stream while we wait. Once Genesis 2 comes out for Ark, we'll be playing that on stream also. I don't know whether or not we're going to start in PvP or PvE. I'll probably start off on a PvE server to kind of get a feel for all the new dinos, the new mechanics and stuff that are going to come with it. And then we'll transition to a PvP server most likely. Or I'm also thinking about just getting my own server set up for all of you guys to join into on Genesis. Could be fun. Do a bit of like a community server. Giant Carlo, thank you so much for this super chat, man. My day's been going good so far. Been off to a good start. Thank you so much, my dude. How's everybody doing? Hey, Blockstev, how's it going? Hey, Craig. Hey, James Bond, how's it going? Hey, CG, hey, AEW. Yeah, Nathaniel, one of the mods can do that real quickly. If, one of you guys could put the, Discord link in chat. Well, that's a small male. Lots of mule deer. All tiny also. That is a very strange 4. Did I hear something about Ark? You did, AEW. I'm most likely going to be getting my own server for Ark set up, and also the new DLC releases today, so I'm going to be streaming it. That's not good, Taylor. Hope everything goes good. Yeah, nothing new with Ark, honestly. They delay everything. I mean, it's out on PS4 already, it's just delayed on PC. And I think Xbox might be delayed also. Although I think they got the patch finally for Genesis 2 on Ark. Or not Ark, on Xbox. Pretty sure, because somebody in the chat of that stream I was watching this morning said that they just got randomly a 60 gig update. I'm glad that Call of the Wild's updates aren't usually 60 gigs. That would just be insane. But Ark is a whole another story. Is that? Can't tell. I think that's albino. I could be wrong, but that doesn't necessarily look gray, but at the same time it kind of does. Let's get a closer look. Those paws kind of look pink. I'd say that's probably albino. Let's get a shot into it. It's really hard to tell. We'll find out shortly, though. It is gray? Yeah, it's so hard to tell sometimes with different lighting. But I mean, regardless, he's down, so we'll see soon. Last update was 50 gigs on Xbox for Call of the Wild. Why does Xbox have such huge updates for everything? Seems like every game is like that. Just ridiculously large updates for no reason whatsoever. Really curious what causes that. Hey, Kyola, I am having a pretty good day so far. Hope that you're having a good one too. Yeah, it is a gray. Sometimes the lighting is just makes it very hard to tell. That one is indeed a gray. Oh, never mind. We don't have to worry anymore because that's a level 9. Now we just gotta make sure we get a good shot on this guy. That is hilarious. We were thinking that that might have been an albino, and now we actually have a level 9 right over here. The timing on that could not have been better. Nice, Brock. I hope you liked it. Another 9, they're so rare. I know, right? Impossible to find. Well, let's hope we can get close to this guy without spooking him off again. Yeah, 40 is max for Mountain Lion. Oh yeah, Craig, rarest. Rarest diamond. The rarest of them all. Rarest males. Where is it? I think he just kept on running, so we're gonna need to find his tracks. There's the tracks right there. We're probably gonna have to chase him down, unfortunately. Yeah, because he was trotting this way. Well, we're in a decent area, so shouldn't be too bad, thankfully. Rarer than the Great One, yes. I'd say Diamond Mountain Lions are definitely more rare than the Great One. You know what I would do, Ryan, is I would just wait till this new map comes out. It should be coming out within a week or two. And that should be able to keep your interest for a little bit at least. Especially since, I mean, you don't even have to buy the map. You can just play it in multiplayer if you want to test it. So that's what I would do. I would give it a little bit of time. Wait till the new map comes out and then try to get back into it. It also helps to just give yourself some, like, goals to kind of work towards. If you set some goals for yourself, then It makes things a lot more entertaining and helps keep your interest in stuff. Spencer Grishkot, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Happy Thursday and good luck today. Thank you. Hopefully we do have some good luck. I mean, we got ourselves a level 9 that we're chasing down, so I'd say that's a pretty good start. But thank you so much for the super chat. There it is. There's our level 9 right there. This should be perfect. He's in a really open area that we can see pretty clearly. So this should be pretty good. But thank you so much for the super chat again, Spencer. I appreciate it. Hey, Tentacles. Hopefully it is. I mean, like I was saying, we're off to a good start. Let's get this guy to stop now. There we go. Got a shot into him. Let's hope this guy ends up being a diamond. We got trolled on the last level 9 that we found. But we've had pretty good luck with these as of recent. Tell Bree the pickles with a ranch packet in a jar is pretty good. I'll be sure to tell her. Actually, she probably just heard that, so I guess I already told her. I've never heard of that, Kyla. Ranch packet in a jar of pickles. Interesting. Where did this guy run off to? Looks like this way. Yeah, there it is. Let's hope this thing ends up being a diamond. It was a 38 to 40 estimate. I'd say it's got a decent chance. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be a 39.20. Let's see. 39.10. It is a diamond. Good way to start the day off. Can't really complain getting a diamond mountain lion within 15 minutes of starting the stream. Not bad. Kind of a small one. Wish it was a little bit bigger, but it is what it is. Still really cool. And all that time that we just used to chase it down has made it so we're done with mule deer time now. Feels bad. Flinter doesn't like pickles? What? Hey, Andrew, how's it going? Hey, game on. Diamond Gray Mountain Lion. Nice, dude. That's awesome. That is awesome. So the host is level 31. That kind of explains why there's not many zones. Oh, it's mountain goat time now. Can we maybe find a good mountain goat? Hey, Jay, how's it going? Yeah, Demir, you did get here at the right time. Hey, Zeke, I'm doing pretty good, man. Where can I find... I'm assuming you mean Greedos Ibex? Ooh, that looks big. That actually looks like it could be a potential level 4 diamond. I think that one's got a chance. I don't see anything else too crazy, so let's get a shot on that guy. He actually looks pretty big. There we go, we got him down. Dropped him on the spot, too. See if we can spot anything else notable. As he just slides down into the water. Don't see anything else big. The mountain lions are just chasing them off. Oh man, that's awesome. Level 5 Mellow runs by. I wish, Blitz. That would be amazing. Hey, Ranjit, you missed a diamond mountain lion. Guessing 107? Probably around that range. I'm gonna say 105. I don't think it's gonna make it, but it's gonna be close, I would imagine. Although, I don't know. This guy might make it. I think he's gonna be just short, based off the shape of those horns, but there's still a chance. Oh my gosh. It was so close. 107.20, literally 0.40 below. That is incredibly close to diamond. Wow, that's really sad. It had a chance, and it fell just short. Well, let's check some other spots, I guess. Hey, Era, how's it going? Yeah, you just barely missed the diamond, Colby. We got it not that long ago, so you could probably go back in the stream just like 10 minutes and see us chasing it down. Shouldn't be too far back. Kyla and Flantro should make a Call of the Wild video together. I agree. That would be a good video. That video has to happen. Don't really see anything too crazy. All these seem to be females. I don't see any rares. Yeah, these are all just normal goats. Normal female goats. Quite a few of them, though. Definitely a lot of them. Would be kind of a good opportunity for people to make cash. Like in a spot like that. If I was on my hardcore account right now, I'd probably would have shot a lot of those for cash. Because that's actually quite a few of them condensed in one small area. No, Nisman, I'm not. I've just put that series on hold until I get to a point where I've got more time to be searching for the diamonds for that series, because we're down to pretty much just the bows and the handguns. Or no, bows and shotguns. And those take a lot longer to get close enough to take a shot with, so it just takes so long to get close enough to anything. And since I'm a little more limited on time nowadays, it's just one of those series where I'm not able to really do much of it right now. That's why I started doing series like the 60-minute trophy challenge and the hardcore mode, because they don't take nearly as long to record. And I've been really enjoying them too. We will eventually complete Diamond with every gun though. Just not sure when we will resume the series. What map is this? This is Silver Ridge Peaks. Nice, ties on, that's awesome. Yes, and I definitely will. I definitely will be grinding whitetail on the new map. It's about time we have some place besides Layton to do it. And I'm honestly just so tired of grinding whitetail on Layton. It's just the same scenery day after day. It'll be nice to be able to hunt them on a different map. Why is the stream so early? Because we've had really hot weather recently and it's pretty cool right now, so I'm going to take advantage of that time to do my stream. That way I'm not doing it at the peak of the heat. Because the heat peaks around like between 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. and my streams usually start at 1 p.m. So to hopefully avoid overheating the room, I'm doing it a bit earlier than normal. Hey, Avery, how's it going? Hey, Big Rack Hunters, I'm doing pretty good, man. No alert, TTV. Honestly, doesn't surprise me. Sounds like YouTube doing its job as normal. So close to getting all diamond species on SRP. All I need is a Bighorn. Those seem to be one of the harder ones to get. Just keep working towards it, man. You'll get it eventually. Hey, Cheetah, how's it going? When's the new map gonna drop? Nobody knows yet. I'm sure we'll get some more info soon, though. Hey, Float. Oh gosh, that's not good, TTV. Sunburns are the worst. I don't know, Tentacles, I'm sure it'll be the same. I doubt there'll be any differences in, like, the size of the whitetail from map to map, because that's typically not how they do it. Got you, Clax. I mean, the easiest way to determine whether or not it's an old notification or a new one, if there's, like, the red ping on the channel, that means it's a new notification. Only diamond I need on SRP is mule deer. Have you tried jumping into multiplayer DDF? That's where I found almost all of my diamond mule deer is on multiplayer. Messed up a diamond caribou with the crossbow. That's unfortunate, Duncan. Sorry to hear that, man. You'll have another chance, though, eventually. Yeah, sounds about right, Kyla. Yeah, ARC updates are usually pretty massive, TTV. Sadly, the update's not out on PC yet. Once it comes out on PC, though, we'll probably be doing an ARC stream. Maybe not immediately, but once it gets done updating and all that stuff. We'll probably start out on a PvE server just to get used to the map, and then transition over to PvP once I get, like, a tribe going. Because obviously I don't want to jump into a PvP server with just me and... Oh. There's my alarm for the normal time my video goes live. Which, the video is actually going to be going live like an hour later today to account for the fact that my stream's earlier than normal. But right after the stream gets done, we will have a brand new video. But as I was saying, I want to get a tribe together before I jump into PvP. Because, doing PvP servers with only 2 or 3 people is usually pretty rough. So I'll probably try to get like 6 people at least for an Arc tribe, and then start doing PvP. Don't see anything crazy. Kinda surprised at the lack of goats, too. Usually a lot more goats in this area. Well, I think it's time to jump to a new server. This was a good one, though. What happened to Hunting Sim 2? Just haven't jumped back on it yet. I like gain and lose interest in stuff very fast sometimes. Only need to kill one more diamond off of Silver Ridge Peak since it's going to be a cougar. Just killed my diamond bighorn yesterday. Nice, Shauna. Well, luckily for you, the mountain lions are usually the easiest to find, so I would imagine it won't be too long until you find one. 22:52, what a time. Hey, Joni. How should you set up for grinding mule deer? Let me join the server real quickly, and then I'll kind of use the map to show you what I would do. I do have a full guide for SRP mule deer, if you have not checked it out. Man, another nighttime server. Holy. Yeah, Zach. Oh, I did forget to mention that, guys. On Sunday, I am going to be doing a collab stream with Kill Clinton and Lady Legend, so hopefully you guys can make that. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited to do it. It's been a little while since we have done a stream together. So the question is, are there going to be any straggler mule deer, because it is just barely past their time. So there's a chance that we might still get a few kind of chilling over here. If not, then we'll go to mountain goats, I guess. But this looks like another good server. There's no zones. You know, in fact, let's just go to mountain goats immediately. Just so we can head to these spots before anybody else does. Kelp Crinton? Yes. Yes, that guy. That nerd right there. Yeah, KP Shimino's really good. He's really good for Fishing Planet stuff. In fact, a long time ago, like probably 3 years before I started doing Call the Wild content on YouTube, I was doing stuff for Russian Fishing 4, which I know some of you have probably gone back and looked, because I think I still have some of those public. And so you guys could even go back and look at them now. But he was actually the first person that really like shouted out my channel because I made some guides on Russian Fishing 4. So I've known KP for quite a while. Don't really ever talk to him, but He was one of the first people to, like, notice my channel. So it was kind of cool. He's a cool guy, though. David with the super chat. Holy. Would you like to build a snowman, but instead of snow... I don't think I can read that out loud, but... Feed you duck to remind you of every duck you missed, because your duck game is horrible. Oh, man. Thank you for the super chat, David. Holy. Amazing super chat messages, as always. How you been, man? Hopefully you've been having a good day. We got an earlier stream than normal today, so... hopefully you're able to see a little bit more of it than normal. Yeah, I can't wait for Mexico either, Ty. It's gonna be a lot of fun. This is why we love David? Yep, pretty much. Is playing Russian Fishing 4. I'm trying to tell KC to play it. That game was really fun, but man, it is such a grind if you don't buy microtransactions, unfortunately. Unfortunately, it's one of those games where if you want to progress at any reasonable rate, you have to buy the not the DLC, but you have to buy their gold currency to get some of the better gear, because otherwise it is such a grind. That was the one negative about that game, is they really incentivized you to pay money to actually progress faster. Four-hour update for what? 4-hour update for what, David? Is it confirmed Mexico? Well, the cactuses that were shown in there are pretty much only in Mexico, Arizona, and New Mexico, so... And Flinter was pointing out there's not enough room for it to be New Mexico or Arizona on the map because of how the map icons are when you go to select map. And that was actually a really good point, so there's literally nothing else it could be except Mexico. Unless they just do the thing where it's vaguely based off of all three of those areas. Which I would not put it past them either, but most likely it'll be somewhere in Mexico. Not seeing anything good for the goats. I was hoping that we would find our melanistic today, but as of now, nothing too crazy. Hey, Benjamin, how's it going? Arc is updating now? Well, we might be doing that Arc stream sooner than we expected then. Let me start updating mine. Hopefully it won't lag the stream. If it lags the stream, just let me know, guys, and I will throttle it a little bit. In fact, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna limit the download speed real quick. There. This way it'll download. Oh. Lagged for a second when it was getting going. Good 4. Another good 4. Don't see anything else, though. Really want all bug fixes DLC? Well, I mean, bug fixes will come with updates. If you guys have not looked at their upcoming fixes list, it's absolutely massive, so in the next couple updates, I imagine they'll start rolling those out. But the list of fixes that's coming up are just huge. a lot of major issues that we've been complaining about are going to be getting fixed. Stuff like, obviously, the render bug, the great one is going to be getting fixed. For a second, I thought that might have been Mela, but it's not. And holy. Starting that ARC update is making me lag. Not the internet type of lag, but the stuttery lag. So that's slightly unfortunate. Surprised I have 360p right now. I'm kind of surprised too. Hey, Jordan, how's it going? Stream looks a tad laggy. It's actually not the stream, it's my game. Which, this is actually kind of weird, because downloading should not really lag my game. But it apparently is. Bug fixes don't pay their bills, just saying, yeah, pretty much. And that's something I think a lot of people don't understand, and I try to talk about it as much as I can, but they have to make new content along with the bug fixes. There's nothing else they can do. Because if they don't make new content to sell, then they can't pay their employees, and therefore their employees can't fix the game. So the DLCs are their way of continuing development. Holy, yeah, this... my gosh. Yeah, I might have to update ARC later. Let's pause ARC. There, we'll do that later. I am 23, Ethan. Just went to 144p on accident, and wow, yeah, it's something else. Yes, Jordan. Mexican, great one with a sombrero. I know, right? That'd be amazing. Do we know the animals on the new map? Whitetail. That's all we know as of now. All we know is that there will be whitetail. Bet they're gonna add horses to Call of the Wild. That would be awesome. Could you imagine riding a horse through the desert terrain of the new map? That would be amazing. $144p for everyone? Sounds about right, honestly. You know, honestly, I feel like if I lower the bitrate of the stream by just a tiny bit, it would probably help reduce, like, buffering and make it so you guys can actually run on something besides 144p. I might try that in the next stream. We will up the quality, or down the quality slightly, but it shouldn't be too noticeable on stream. But I've always just tried to make my quality as high as possible. Unfortunately, it does make it so for some people it buffers more. So we'll tweak some of the settings next time and see if we can find the perfect setting where it still looks good, but it doesn't buffer for everyone. Yeah, Johnny. How's it going, Johnny? Welcome back. Do we know it's Mexico? There's literally nothing else that it could be. Because New Mexico and Arizona are too close to the Silver Ridge Peaks logo on the map, as pointed out by Flinter. So they would have to put the logo over top of Mexico. So it's most likely going to be based off of Mexico, or just vaguely based off of all of those areas: Mexico, New Mexico, and Arizona. I think all the piebald deer are pretty nice, Kimberly. Not sure which deer you meant there. but I do like all the piebald deer. So the answer is probably yes. Alright, Dodo boy. Yeah, I know that a lot of you guys are at 1080p, but for people that are on slower internet, the high bitrate makes it really hard to run on anything above like 144p or 360p. So I've been thinking about slightly downing the quality. Yeah, you could change the logo size, but I don't know if EW will. Because it might make it harder to see the, it might make it harder to see the logos. Harder to read, like, what the actual logo is. I can see that being a reason why they wouldn't lower the size of them. I changed to 4K, but it's not available. How's it going, Kevin? How you doing, man? How you been? What's the best super rare you have? Well, since most people don't count the ducks as super rares, I think my only true super rare is the piebald diamond caribou that I have. But if you count ducks also, then max score diamond leucistic mallard is probably my best one. Which I consider it a super rare because leucistic is extremely hard to find for the mallards. Way more difficult to find than a lot of the uncommons and rares for ducks. It's actually on the rarity of most true rares. Hey, Hunter Class, how's it going, man? Oh my gosh, holy. Yeah, the new map's not Texas. The cactuses that were shown in the trailer are not native to that area at all. It's only in the Mexico, New Mexico, Arizona area that those cactuses are found. I forgot the name of the cactus, but I've seen quite a few people saying that they're exclusive to that area. So I don't think it would be a Texas map. I mean, I would not be opposed, though. That would be kind of cool. I would really like a Texas map, but I just don't think that it will be. Hey, Huntress, how's it going? Oh, the Axis Deer Piebald. Got you. Yeah, the Axis Deer Piebald are cool. They look good. I've got a few of those in the lodge. So the pronghorn are feeding right now, which means we can probably find a few out here. That is a small turkey. Not really anything too crazy. There's a different herd. There we go. Not seeing anything of note. No big males in there. Another 7 to 9 turkey. The Elon Musk interwebs. Oh yeah. The spicy internet. Rip Blitz. Gotta love that. Makes it hard to catch up. A lot of pronghorn, just none of these are any good. Yeah, I would imagine, Kevin. I would imagine it would be pretty insane if Elon is creating it, then I would imagine it's gonna be just brokenly fast. Holy. Attack of the turkeys. Okay, there's people pretty close. Let's jump servers. think we've about checked all the good spots that are available right now. Nice, Casbro. That's awesome. Shredded turkey. We probably should have shredded that turkey. Ooh, there we go. Mountain lion time. Now I can be happy. Hey, Josh, how's it going? Nice, AEW. Nice, dude. Oh, really, Johnny? That's unfortunate. Have you been checking other locations that you normally wouldn't hunt? Because I've found that almost in all situations, they've just been, like, moving around. That's where, like, the rest of your herds and males are. Level 3. Four and 3. 4. 2. Mythical and a 2. Nothing of note there. I ain't giving up 5.5 mil. I don't blame you, Johnny. I don't blame you at all. I guess you can just hope for a pop reset of some type in the near future from EW. I don't think they're going to anytime soon, because, I mean, there's not really any need for it for them, so probably won't happen, but ooh, that's an albino bighorn. That is an albino bighorn sheep. Is it a male or a female? I think it's a female. Yeah, it's definitely a female. We need to get that down, though. That's really cool. That is super cool. Level 7 mountain lion is probably what spooked it off. There it is, there it is. Right there. It's now stopping. I think we should be able to get this really soon. I never get tired of seeing these guys. They look so awesome. Did that miss or did that hit it? It moved right as I shot. We definitely hit it. I mean, either way, it's just a female one, so even if I screw it up, it's not really gonna matter. Looks like something is spooking them again. We're gonna have to wait for this guy to come back. I've actually only got like 4 of them, Craig, which is a lot less than some species. And almost all of mine are female. I think I only have 2 males. Oh yeah, we definitely got it. It already died, so let's go get this thing. The fact that it turned right as I shot just messed everything up. The stream is out of focus? What does that even mean, Jennifer? I'm not sure what that even would mean. I'd say do a cow farmer. That sounds like it would be fun. Question is, where is this blood? Shouldn't be too far away. Unfortunately, these guys die pretty quickly. Crying baby is what's going on, Kyla. Since I'm recording this, I'm waiting until she stops crying so that I can claim it. Alright, I think we're in the clear. Maybe. Here is our albino bighorn sheep. Just a female. Screwed it up, but it's okay because it's just a female. Oh my gosh. Well, that's a fantastic shot. How did we not get brain, by the way? That was so close. Literally just below the brain. Still cool, though. Really nice to see another albino. That shot's a little unfortunate, though. Damage trophy organ and non-vital hit. Ah, man. Oh well. Still cool. Very cool to see. Something, Huntress, definitely. Definitely looks like it, right? Hey, Smash, how's it going, man? Glad you like it, Whitetail Slayer. I decided it was time to update it since I kind of changed my logo and border a little bit for the thumbnails. Level 2 female there. First stream, I expect 20 diamonds in 3 minutes. You got it, man. I mean, we already got 1 diamond, 1 that was just barely below diamond, and an albino bighorn, so off to a pretty decent start today. If we get turkeys again, I'm gonna quit the game. I have a feeling we will, but I think it'll be the ocellated ones. I don't think they'll reuse normal turkeys. I think we'd get the ocellated turkeys because those are much more notable in that area. And it wouldn't be that hard to do. All they'd have to do is just change the feathers. They've already got the turkey models, so it wouldn't be hard to make them the ocellated variant. What diamond did you get? It was a diamond mountain lion. And then we had a mountain goat that was 0.40 below diamond. I'm personally really excited for the possibility of ocellated turkeys. They're so much cooler than normal turkeys that I'll actually probably enjoy hunting them. For once. Normal turkeys, it's just kind of like opportunity kills. When they get in front of me, then I blast them. But I don't intentionally seek them out. But with the ocellated turkeys, I might purposely just hunt for them. If they end up adding those. Hard to say if they even will, but it would be cool. Well, what if we got both of them, Zach? With a map like this, they could do both. Because there's a lot of bird species down there that would be really cool. Holy, bighorn everywhere. Nothing really notable, though. Bunch of small females. Yeah, I don't know why they changed the turkey collar. It was supposed to stay like 500 meters, and then for some reason they reduced it to 200, which I still don't understand why they made that decision. Yeah, Blitz, I would definitely get it going. Arca map updates are usually pretty huge. Especially since Genesis 2 just has so much new stuff. And from what I saw off of the stream that I was watching earlier, it looks like the map is just absolutely gigantic, like bigger than any map we've had in Ark before. So I'm excited to play it. It looks like it's going to be good. Well, it's a different type of jaguar, Josh. It's not like an actual jaguar. It's very different. They look almost like a mountain lion, kind of. They look like a mountain lion jaguar combination, kind of. I forgot their name. Let me do a quick Google search. Oh yes, it's called the Jaguarundi. And they are pretty awesome looking. Let me see if I can find an image, and then I will... There. It's too large of a link. Feels bad. Well, I guess I'll just do the Wikipedia page since it's a shorter link. There. That is the Jaguarundi. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but they look really cool. They're really awesome looking. It literally reminds me of like a house cat combined with a jaguar and a mountain lion. They look very, very interesting. They're cool though. I definitely would be down to have those. And supposedly those are in Mexico, so it'd be cool. I mean, I've seen Ocelot too. To me, it's not as interesting as the Jaguarundi. But it's all personal preference at the end of the day. Nice, Ray. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm sure we'll get Aoudad. Or Aoudad, or however they're pronounced. I'm sure we would get them. Cranky Undy. Something like that. If looks could kill that critter, would have smited everyone. Sounds about right, honestly. But don't their faces just remind you of like a house cat combined with a mountain lion? Like it looks like a mini mountain lion almost. It's so cool. Seven, a 6, a mythical. And then there's a couple more closer. There he is, level 6. Any more? Yep, a mythical. Seven. At least there's a ton of them. Just, nothing level 9. Or rare. It's now 8, so it's pronghorn time. Host is level 25, so maybe we'll get lucky. Yeah, that would be really cool, Blitz. I hope we get something like the Bobcat. Gosh. What is the point? What is the point of spamming? It's just gonna make it so you can't type anymore. Holy. That is excessive. Do you know much about the new map? I know just as much as you guys do. The only info we have is the stuff from that teaser trailer, and then all the clues and stuff. Alright, later, Craig. Yeah, pretty much, Ethan. Pretty much. Just want the new map ASAP? Me too, dude. Me too. I really want it just as fast as possible. Because it looks amazing. It's my dream map easily. I've always wanted a desert map in the game. And it looks like they did an amazing job on it. Just from what we saw in that teaser, it looks beautiful. And any place that I can hunt whitetail, I'm down for. Imagine a Mela oscillated turkey. That would be insane. I wonder what rares they have in real life. Dodo 33. Yeah, that is pretty hilarious, Blitz, honestly. Dodo 33. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh, I just thought of something else, Blitz. Since the Yankees gather flint, you should call it Flinter. Favorite map to hunt? Silver Ridge Peaks. So, the one that we're playing on right now. Love me some Silver Ridge Peaks. Yeah, Melanistic Diamond Mountain Lion would be amazing. I would definitely not complain finding one of those. Anki equals flinter. Exactly. Because they gather flint. So they're a flinter, I guess. Or something like that. It's the closest thing I can think of when we're thinking of like Call of the Wild related names you could give dinos in Ark. The Flinter 3000. Or something like that. Flinter 12,000. There we go. Think we just cracked the code for the perfect Anki name. Holy. Well, we know the drill. 9 to 11 turkey equals shredded turkey. Actually, it equals duck aim on a turkey. But it's okay, we got him that time. We got that one. That's all that matters. The other ones didn't matter. That one did. Oof aim. Yep, something like that. Splinter 12,000. Yes. It would be perfect. When I start streaming Genesis 2, we're naming an Anki that. Just so if Flinter drops by any of the streams, he gets to see the Flinter 12,000. Gold. Sad day. Was hoping for another level 2 diamond. The server's not at a great time, unfortunately, but there's like no need zones. This guy's got tents up, but no need zones. That's so weird. That must be a turkey set up there. Thank Gord. Oh my gosh. Why? Why Blitz? Terrorbird equals Scarecrow? Maybe. That could maybe work. Rip, Troy, that's unfortunate. Bumpy. Oh, man. Update's only 16 gigs. That's not bad, Blitz. 1629. That should be Black Bear time. Spine shot a max weight diamond blacktail yesterday. That is unfortunate, man. I am sorry to hear that. That's really rough. That is super rough. Level 4 there. What do we name after Kyla? A Velo because they snipe? Maybe. Maybe. Which one of them would hate caps the most, though? Like, you gotta think, which dino would hate the capital letters the most? Glad you like it, Ethan. I tried to switch the playlist up a little bit and add some more of the, like, the, what's it called? Like, the, almost like chill... Oh, what's the word? I forgot the name of the genre. Forgot the name of the genre. Don't really see anything here. Lol, he got kicked for being a noob. Not a noob as in, like, new player, but noob as in, like, cussing out the owner of the server. That's what he gets for being like that. Sam the Stego. Hey, Sam, how's it going? What do you mean, Sam the Stego Hollow? How does that one relate? I'm trying to think. How does that one relate? I think a good bear spot's probably gonna be... Never mind. That's already been hunted. Maybe here? I've actually never checked the spot for bears. Hey, Cody, how's it going? Kylosaurus Rex. I mean, I guess that would work. I guess that one might work. Although, I think the Giga would be the best Caps Crusher. Let's be honest. That extra damage probably would be the right one. Shredded turkey! I spine shot a turkey. How does that happen? There you guys go. You got the shredded turkey for the day. Yeah, it's been pretty good so far, Cody. Been pretty good. We got a diamond mountain lion, and then we got a mountain goat that was really close to diamond, and an albino bighorn sheep, so it's been pretty decent. Where else is good for bears? I know these lakes are decent, so we'll check those. A flintersaur? Wow. Holy spy name. I love the way you guys use the emotes. Well, the thing about that, Ross, is EW doesn't ever do just one area. They always base it off like an entire region, so I doubt they would just do one section of Mexico. Most likely, if they do Mexico, it's going to be all of Mexico combined. Because as we've seen in the past with places like Silveridge Peaks, we've got the plains down here in the south where there's certain species, and then there's the mountainous areas that have different species. So my guess would be that that's probably the way they'll do it with the Mexico map also. There will probably be a variety of different terrain styles with different species in them. Because they never just do one part of a place. They always do like a variety of all the terrain in that area. Just like I'm sure if they did an Australian reserve, they'd probably make it half rainforest and half the dry, arid areas. So I'm sure we could get the ocellated turkey along with all the other stuff in the same map. What do you think the hardest diamond to get is on SRP? Definitely not the turkey or the mule deer or the mountain lion. Those are all somewhat easy. Pronghorn's somewhat easy. It's either black bear or bighorn sheep. Those two are probably the hardest, but it's hard to pick between them because I don't see either of them super often. So I'd say those are the two hardest diamonds. I'd have to say that black bear's probably the hardest, though. If I had to choose one. No black fur type, bighorn are not rare. Just a uncommon. Similar to like the brown fur type. I don't think so, Josh. We always get 4 new species with every map. So I'm sure we're going to get 4. I mean, no matter what map it would have been, there's going to be copy species. Because it saves them time in development and saves them money. And that makes it so we can get the maps every 6 months like we currently do. If they made, you know, 8 or 9 new species for every map, we'd probably only get 1 map a year. And most people would complain if we only got 1 new map every year. So it's a matter of balancing it between making new content and making consistent content, I guess, where they update more often. Because as you know, a lot of people get bored with the game very quickly if there's not new content coming in. And that goes for pretty much any game. If there's no new content, it can definitely get boring. I mean, I'm sure there's some people that'll be like that, Josh, but I think a lot of people are excited to get 4 new species. I know me personally, I'm always excited when there's 4 new species on a new map. Because it means that's 4 new things that I can grind for. And as long as the reused species are good ones, then I don't mind them reusing stuff. Like whitetail is something that we've needed on another map for a long time. And if they put coyote there, I'd be cool with that also, because coyote needed to be on another map too. It all depends on like how they go about it, what they decide to reuse, and if it fits with the location. Like, for example, using turkeys on New Zealand, bad call. I don't agree with using turkeys on New Zealand, and I think that that should never have been a thing. But something like putting black bear on Silver Ridge Peaks, I think that was a really good move. Holy. That spam in the chat in-game. My gosh. I think we're gonna change servers. That is obnoxious. Probably number 2, Ty. The bugs don't bother me that much. I'd rather have a great one. I'd rather have a great one. I think it will be, Carly. Hopefully. Pro doesn't even play on spammy servers. You are correct. Yeah, they usually stick to a schedule though, Ethan. They pretty much always do their map releases at the same time. And my guess is they probably wanted to do a weapon pack, but because of all the bugs, they had to cut out DLC in order to do it. Because as you guys saw, there's been lots of complaints and backlash and stuff from stuff like the render glitch and things like that. I mean, last month we didn't even get like an update. Normally we get an update every single month, and the last update we got was the Bloodhounds, and that's been a couple months at this point. We didn't get a new True Rack species last month. The last one that we got was with the Bloodhounds. And usually they do a new True Rack species like every month or 2. That's another thing, Josh. A lot of times, I don't know if you've noticed this in the past, but sometimes when they say that they're not going to add something, it's because they're already developing it, or because they're going to add it. I've noticed that, like, a lot of times they will say that they're not doing something when in reality they are. but they don't want people to start speculating and then expect it, you know? Jirax jackalopes, yes, please. You should be able to use the dogs on all platforms. They should be working correctly. They already put out the patch that fixed them. But if you had a dog that was already broken, then that one's not going to work. You have to get a new dog, I believe. I could be wrong, though, because mine never broke, so I wasn't able to test it. Mine were working perfectly fine, so... Could be wrong. Yeah, that's normal for ArcBlitz. It does that to me, too. It's just because it can't write to the hard drive quick enough. It has trouble writing to your SSD or hard drive or whatever you have it on. Yeah, same, Ethan. I don't use the dog right now because of the whole tent deleting thing. But that should be fixed, I would imagine, very soon. Hopefully, at least. Yeah, Ty. I don't know, Hunter Class. I'd assume that it was partially because they didn't have any type of a cat species back then. So it would have been like something... It probably would have been pretty difficult. Because I would imagine making a mountain lion's a little bit easier. So they probably wanted to start with a smaller cat and then work their way up. Although, did we get lions before mountain lions? We might have, now that I think of it. Only thing that I can think of is maybe controversy. That's the only thing I can think of, is maybe they thought that people would have seen it as controversial. Because that's their train of thought on, like, elephants and rhinos and stuff like that. So it probably just came down to them thinking it would be too controversial. Well, it's definitely not an issue on Steam's end, Blitz. It's just your hard drive not being able to keep up with the download speed. Because it has to write all of that information, like all the data, to your drive. And some games, it just can't write fast enough, so it has to pause. That way it can write that info to the disk, and then it resumes. For me, it's Call of the Wild and Ark that do that. Most other games are fine. I've been using it a little bit more recently, Tyler. Been using it in a few of the videos. It is pretty fun. .330-meter turkey shot? I wonder. Holy! We did it. Nailed it. Guys, what is this right here? If you know, put it in the chat. Hey, Sam got it. Sam knows what I'm talking about. That's a solo doe, though. Thick mule, the thickest. Solo doe, though. Hey, at least with the mule deer, it's not necessarily a bad thing. With whitetail, it's a bad thing. That's awesome, Tyler. I'm glad that you enjoy all the content. Glad you enjoy it. Love the new emote. Me too, Sam. Archie did an amazing job on it. Almost all of my recent emotes have been either Holocrow or Archie that have made them. and they all look pretty awesome. Better than I could ever do. Hey, Keola, you haven't missed too much. Only things that we have got today was that mountain lion diamond, which I think you were here for that, and then we got a albino bighorn sheep. Yeah, ultimate hunting is gonna be great. I'm excited for that. I don't think it will fully replace Call of the Wild for me, but I'm definitely gonna play both of them equally, I'd say. Obviously, at initial release, I'll probably be playing primarily Ultimate Hunting. But then once the hype dies down a little bit, I'll probably be playing both of them. It's just gonna be nice to have like a second hunting game to play regularly. Because, I mean, there's Classic, but I don't really enjoy Classic that much anymore. Classic is one of those games that I only play when I'm burned out of Call of the Wild. And recently, I've just been interested in Call of the Wild a lot more than I was, like, 5 or 6 months ago. Nice, Whitetail Slayer, that's awesome. Hey, Scared Cow, how's it going, dude? How's it going? Last week I got a diamond pronghorn. Nice, Tyler. New, so I have no clue. Can you tell me something about this? Are you talking about Call of the Wild? Well, it's a hunting game that is kind of a good intermediate between a realistic hunting game and an arcade style one. A lot of stuff including perks and skills for your character to make hunting easier. There's a leveling system that allows you to get those points. Over time, your character becomes much more efficient at hunting. There's a large variety of animals and reserves that you can hunt on and that you can hunt for, including a very special tier of animals that are called diamonds. They are the most sought after ones and are relatively rare to find. Then you also have various rare fur types for animals, and all of them can be put into your trophy lodge for you to come back and look at anytime. I think that was a decent quick rundown, I'd say. Hopefully, at least. But it's a very fun game. I enjoy it quite a bit. You were kicked from the server. That's fun. Right as I say it's a very good game, somebody kicks me from the server. That's actually kind of hilarious timing. That's actually pretty amazing timing. Alright, well, let's go to a different map. We've done a lot of Silver Ridge Peaks today. Wait. That's actually a lot of Quattro servers. Let's do Quattro. Yeah, I don't like bullet cams in hunting games at all. Downfall of multiplayer. Yeah, pretty much. It rarely happens to me, though, so I can't really complain too much. I don't get kicked nearly as much as I hear some people talking about. Server's at a bad time. Go to Verhonga now. You know, you're right, AW. That usually is the way we find good trophies. We almost always find something good on Verhonga if SRP isn't really panning out. And although we started out pretty good on SRP, things have got really slow. I don't think that really plays much into it, Fisher, because a lot of people don't even know who I am when I join servers. I only get recognized in maybe a quarter of the servers I join. I think it really is just you get kicked less on PZ. I've noticed that It seems like console is much worse for getting kicked. Albino lion again? That would be great. Oh, that's right, it is lion time. We could head down to that spot where we got our albino and see if maybe there's another one down here. That would be amazing. Yeah, pretty much, Ty. Although most of the people that kick you in multiplayer are not the original host. Most of the time, it's people that have gained control of the server because the host left, and they want to keep the server to themselves, so they kick you. It's usually what it ends up being. That is a giant lion. Just absolutely huge. Probably the biggest one I've ever seen my whole time playing. Well, we might as well take him out since he's on the way down there. I think that was good. Hard to say. Yeah, it's definitely not, Sam. It's definitely not. But I guess in Call of the Wild standards, it's probably considered famous. But only in the Call of the Wild community, not in any other gaming community at all. I feel famous with my 335 subs? I bet, Kyla. I bet. Yeah, the wildebeest are cool. I just don't like their drink times at night, so I don't hunt them super often. But I do like them. They are a fun species to go for. Got a male melanistic jackal here the other day. That is insane, Mel. Those things are rare. Oh, speaking of wildebeest, there's one right there. Just a female, though. Yeah, Sam. Gotcha, Carter. The biggest lion we've ever seen. We're gonna find Greedos ibex. I believe they're in the southeast of the map. I think. Or no. Southwest. They're in the southwest of the map. Pretty sure, at least. There was a good 4 in there. Was it max weight estimate, though? Ah, no, I just want to see it. Come on. No, not max weight estimate. Where are they heading? I'm guessing there's a lion near. Not in there. PW added European bison, which were extinct in 1919, and the Iberian wolf, which were extinct in the 18th and 19th century, not to mention lions. They could add jaguars. Yeah, true. Wait, is the Iberian wolf extinct? I didn't actually know that. Didn't know the European bison was either. Interesting. I did not know that. Oh my gosh. I'd say he hunts this area a little bit. I don't think we're gonna find anything on this server. There's so many need zones. There is not a Great One duck. The Great One duck videos that are on YouTube are from the beta that they did for the Great One whitetail. It was a bug. Pretty much during that beta, anything that was max score said Great One. What do you got today, Scarecrow? So far, we have got a Diamond Mountain Lion and an Albino Bighorn Sheep. Alright, later, Josh. This is where I got my Diamond Lion. Nice, Kyla. It's a good spot. It's got a lot of awesome stuff. $14.03. This is actually at lion time also. Yeah, Great One Duck would be cool. Oh, got you, Benjamin. Got you. So not quite extinct, but close. Wait, what? I have not had that happen before. I think this is a sign for us to end the stream. We've been kicked and then disconnected in 2 of the last 3 servers, so we're probably going to hop off, and then once my Ark is done updating, I'll probably go get some food and then start up the Ark stream. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. We will be back later. But until then, I will see you all in the next one. Peace!